Today is the day. Do you know what electives you want to take next year?
And the next GHS blood drive has been announced. We have the details on how you can get involved.
All of this and much, much more on the GHS Morning Show. Good morning, GHS. I'm Neveah Marquez.
And I'm Annalynne Vicente. Welcome back to this Tuesday's edition of the Morning Show. If you are watching this in your enrichment class, you might be filling out your elective form for next school year.
Yes, the forms will be due tomorrow with parent or guardian signatures. If you're still trying to figure out what classes you might want to add to your schedule, the QR code on your screen will take you directly to the catalog. There you can see the prereqs you may need as well as course descriptions for each elective.
And if you are an incoming freshman at GHS next school year, you will want to attend the annual elective fair tomorrow night. It will be a great chance for you to see what classes you can take and meet the elective teachers instructing those courses. The parent meeting will start at 5:30, followed by the fair at 6 p.m. Future pirates and their parents and guardians can check out the school, meet with GHS teachers, and see what electives they may want to take in August.
After some show over the weekend, the sun is back out and temperatures are rising. Here's Emma Munson with a preview of the weather.
The sun is finally back out. Temperatures are back to the 50s. You can expect more in your forecast in a few minutes. Back to you.
And we've been enjoying bringing you the weather on the morning show this semester. The idea for weather had been floating around for a while, and thanks to a few students, the weather segments continue to push forward. You'll get to meet the students who have been behind the scenes and on air helping make the weather happen. Here's the broadcast instructors with...
Good morning, GHS. I'm Dominic Aragon.
I'm William Hobbs.
I'm Mr. Gonzalez.
We're here in the Weather Center. As you may have seen through some of the morning shows this semester, we're rolling out the weather, the Angry Jack Morning Show forecast, and William Hobbs here has been one of the big spearheaders on that. Tell us a little about what we can expect this semester with the weather.
I mean, you can just expect everything out of the weather. I feel like we have a really good team going across all the classes. I've seen some of the roles of other people, and it's just really good. And I don't know, I feel like the weather is something that broadcasting has needed for a little bit, because it's something for people who are looking forward to broadcast in the future to work on,
And I think we talked about this a little off air too. And weather's one of those things that just affects everybody.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons that I've kind of looked into meteorology, because despite who you are or your status or anything, weather is something that affects all of us. So I've just really enjoyed weather.
There's a little pressure on you, right, to not just be accurate, but people hang on your every word when you're talking about weather, right? Because as you say, the challenge here in the district, a lot of our kids live out of Grants, so it might be snowy there, but not here. What do you think about that pressure? Because when the weather doesn't go like the weather guy says, we kind of tend to go, hey, why didn't you tell us about this? But what do you think about that?
Well, yeah, I've noticed that, the other day we had a 2-hour delay, and, there wasn't much snow at all in Grants, but, again, we do have a lot of people that are, outliers. I'm one of them. Mm-hmm. I live far away. Yeah, and that's also, us as, reporters, mm-hmm. We have to take an account for that, and, some people might not agree, but we just have to do the best that we can for the most amount of people.
Right.
Go ahead.
What sources will you be using? How do we know if I'm a skeptic? What sources of weather will you be using? And that way we can be assured that you're giving us accurate information.
Yeah, we use the National Weather Service, mm-hmm. and actually do off air or before I film, mm-hmm. I do check that a little bit so I can get more accurate stats on wind mm-hmm. or precipitation or anything
mm-hmm.
that.
And a little inside baseball on that too, because the morning show is a tight turnaround on getting it to you guys on YouTube. We tend to tape the day before, so the weather numbers you see are as accurate as they can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously things can change from one minute to the next with weather, so you got quite the challenge ahead of you. But I think you're right. This is something that is a great addition to our program here for sure.
Anything else you'd like to share about doing weather, what we can expect this semester, anything we haven't touched on?
I don't know. I think that all of our weather people from all classes are going to develop. I've seen it like even like with myself within the past few days because we've been in the studio for like all class period for the past few days.
Let's get those varsity reps.
Slave driver.
And I think you can just expect us to get better and better, and that's it.
You'll see a few more of these interviews air in upcoming shows with more of our aspiring meteorologists.
In case you missed it, GHS head football coach Steve Brown announced he is stepping down from the position. Brown made the announcement official via social media last week. Brown, who spent 3 seasons leading the Pirates, made the announcement official on Thursday of last week. Brown was no stranger to Pirate football. Before his time as head coach, he worked as an assistant under a few coaches. Becoming the head coach in 2023, Brown had winning records in each of his 3 seasons. In all 3 seasons, Brown's Pirate qualified for the state playoffs, with the team winning 2 playoff games during his tenure. Overall, Brown will finish with 19-16 win-loss record. No word on who the next coach might be.
The next GHS blood drive, sponsored by the GHS Anchors Club, will take place in a few weeks. The blood drive will happen on Wednesday, February 18th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the new gym lobby. You must be at least 16 years old to participate. Scan the QR code on your screen for more information. In the last blood drive in October, 41 total units of blood were donated, exceeding the projected 31 units. The Anchors Club says that amount can help save up to 123 lives. If you have any questions about the drive, you can also see GHS Anchors sponsor Sally Ann Gallegos in room 401.
Congratulations to the podium finishers in last week's spelling bee at the GHS Performing Arts Center. Our schools hosted the district's annual spelling bee, where the students from across various schools compete for the top spot. 3rd place went to Mile Obeda of Tohajali. 2nd place was Bran Marquez of Milan Elementary, and the winner was Abel Martinez of Milan Elementary. The winning word was binomial.
Teachers, friendly reminders of PLC meetings tomorrow. You will meet in the GHS library during your prep period. Now to Emma Munson with our 5-day forecast ahead of the school week.
Today you can expect a sunny and windy day with the highest temperature being 51 and the lowest temperature at nighttime being 12. Throughout the week you can expect mid to high 50 temperatures and it all being sunny, and the nighttime lows being below 20. That's it for this forecast. Back to you.
Thank you, Emma. And thank you to the National Weather Service for the numbers for our forecast. We'll be right back. Sports is next after the break.
Ever wonder why simple things always look the best? That's exactly what Simply Jet is built on. Here in a small town like Grants, we don't see many trim choices. Our fun bites like avocado toasted mini pancakes, to our massive lemonades, we keep it fun, simple, and made for everybody. The popular drinks you see online are here in our small town. Simply Jet is set up for effortless access. Swing by the Grants Public Library from early school mornings to when the workdays are done for super affordable prices, a quick drive-through, and online orders. Come see why everyone's buzzing.
Hello Pirates, I'm Daniel Vicente. Here's the outlook for Pirates athletics this week. The girls basketball team will take on the Highland High Hornets at home, while the boys will take on Highland in Albuquerque. Boys basketball will take on the Belen Eagles Friday at home. In wrestling, the boys and girls will head on to Piedra Vista in Farmington. And then national stage, the lineup set for Super Bowl 60. The New England Patriots and Seattle Seahawks will play the big game on Sunday, February 8th in San Francisco. The Seahawks are making their 4th Super Bowl appearance, while the Patriots are making their 12th. The two teams previously met in the Super Bowl in 2015, with the Patriots coming out on top. That will do it for sports for our entire first period crew. I am Vicente. Thank you for watching.